Hi everybody, hope you're having a nice Tuesday so far. Sort of surprise stream today. Happy 4th of July to everyone who's celebrating, and if you're not, that's okay. If you've not been to my channel before, hi, I'm Emily. This is my second Twitch channel where I do, obviously, video game streams. I have a main channel where I do music streams on, right now, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So but let's go ahead and get started. Today, we will be recruiting Samara. Yeah, I'm sorry Streamlabs is yelling at you, Barry. It is doing what it was told to do. I can't remember what the number was I set it to. I think it was 100 characters. I don't remember. I just set it that way to make it easier on myself so I can read as I stream. But yeah, I'm sorry I yelled at you. You're not actually in trouble, but feel free to yell back. You can yell at Streamlabs if you want to. It probably has it coming. Bases of 2 are important milestones, so 256 is the next one. Hi, Core City. How are you today? Interesting. Why? I don't like that. I don't like numbers that don't end in 5 or 0. Here's a fun fact. Unless there is a specific number on the piece of music for the metronome marking, I set it to something that ends in a 0 or a 5 because I like that better. Because my brain likes that better, and that's just my preference. Speaking of settings, while we're talking about Streamlabs, one of the things I'm trying to do this week is audit my settings on everything that I am responsible for. So please keep that in mind during streams on both this channel and the other channel and in the Discord. I'm currently working on Discord settings. I have a bad habit of playing with them to see what happens and then messing them up and then having to take a little bit of time to sort it back out. So if something is not working or is not working like it was, give it a day or two. Let me work on it. And if it's still not working, then let me know. Because I probably changed something I didn't realize I changed. But I will be, I'll be auditing settings. I'm starting with the Discord, and then I'll probably move over to this channel after tomorrow, because I'll be done on streams here for the week, and then I'll move over to the main channel. I just like to do this periodically to make sure I'm using things the best way possible, and also because Twitch and Discord and such, they update things pretty often, and sometimes I'm a bit behind. So if there's something that is just unusually weird and it doesn't resolve itself or isn't resolved in like a day or two, then let me know. But like I said, I kind of like to play with it and see what happens and see how things work and then put it back or change it to something else. But if I change something accidentally that was working and it is suddenly not working, I'll probably figure it out. But if not, you can let me know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't got to this channel yet. I'll be starting that probably after tomorrow. But I'm hoping that by jumping from one platform or one account to the next, I can kind of do it slowly and not wreck everything in one go. By the time I did it, I haven't audited all my settings in a while. So just keep that in mind, that that's something I'll be working on if something goes a bit funny. And I might try something new and it just doesn't work. And so I appreciate your patience with that too. So we're going to go to Ilium today and recruit Samara. So last stream was supposed to be a like side mission planet scanning stream, and I got forced into going to the collector ship, which I wasn't prepared for. I thought I had a little bit more playtime before that happened, but obviously I wasn't following the clock correctly. Please excuse me while I drink my tea. Yes, I drink hot tea in like 90-degree weather. Let me live my life. Yeah, I know it's a little weird, but I don't care. But I got forced into that, and I think I did a pretty good job playing it quickly. I was less chatty because I was trying to stay focused. I am going the wrong place. I need to go to the mass relay. I was trying to stay focused on making it through with minimal deaths, or no deaths if possible. I think I only died once, which wasn't bad, because I just didn't want to run out of time on stream and not be able to finish it, because that's like a big chunk. Where am I going? Ilium. There it is. I was heading the wrong direction. I was heading to where Novaria is on the map, but we don't even have access to Novaria on in this game. I always get Novaria and Ilium confused in my head for reasons that don't make sense. Go ahead and get the fuel. And I'll buy a few probes for later, since we have money right now. Oh, you took a cute video of your dog singing along to you practicing. Can you please put that in the Discord? I would really appreciate it. I want to see it. You can put it in the pets thread on the Discord because I love that. My dog that we had when I was growing up, he unfortunately passed away when I was about 13, but when I started playing clarinet when I was a beginner, he would howl and sing every time I played. The dog we got after him, who she only recently passed away a couple years ago, she actually didn't care too much. She would actually sit on my bed while I would practice and sleep, kind of like Heidi. She kind of had the same kind of vibe as Heidi. And she would like raise her head and look at me if I played like a particularly loud or high note, but she was pretty chill. She never howled. And so I wonder maybe that's because she was a puppy when I was already playing when my parents got her, and she was a puppy and she just was used to it, you know? But that doesn't make sense for Heidi. Although it did take Heidi a long time to get comfortable with it, though she never howled or sang along. You recently started working on the Carmen Fantasy. Awesome piece. And your dog was singing. Oh, so that's appropriate then. Doggy opera. Your playing sounds rough since it's a new piece, but would love to share it with you. Yeah, absolutely. I added a thread to the Discord for works in progress, for which I can use and haven't for reasons I don't know, but you all can use that too if you want to post a video of yourselves playing anything, or even if it's just a photo of like your music stand and what you're working on. Like, that's totally cool. That was the intention behind that thread. I don't know that I ever like did a good job of communicating that to you all, but that's what it's there for. If it's something you're comfortable with putting there, feel free to use like unlisted YouTube links or whatever if it's something you don't want made like publicly available, but you're okay with putting in the Discord. But yeah, I would love to see both those things, both you're playing and your dog singing along, because that's a fun time. Let's see, for this one, let me think. What happens in this one? Who do we fight? I won't say it out loud this time so I don't ruin it for you all. I'm going to take Tally because there's an encounter on Ilium I want to do that we need her for. And I'm going to take... Take Jack. This could be a fun time. I'm going to hang on to those points for Tally. And I'm going to hang on to those points for Jack so I can get her warp ammo later when we do her loyalty mission. And I don't have any points for myself. We'll do that one little encounter with Tally and then we'll go find Samara.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy.
You should try
Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. There it is.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
I'm sorry. The Quarians experience a lot of racism, but I don't feel like people are wrong for being upset that they let the Geth steal their planet and that they created an AI that kind of became problematic. But that was like 300 years ago. None of those Quarians are still alive, so it's unfair that they're discriminated against the way they are. Although, like, a lot of the Asari and Krogan would still might very well have been alive for all of that, because it's only 300 years. The Asari live about 1,000 years, and Krogan can live that long, I think. So some of them might have been there for it, but still. Unfair. None of these Quarians alive now works to create the Geth. But it's a complicated issue, isn't it?
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
She is not wrong.
Do you have anything
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
flashier?
We want that for sure.
I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Let's go and get that too. And I can get... Oh, I want that also, but I think we're okay with Metagel for now. I really want to go back to the Normandy and implement those tech upgrades. or the tech upgrade, the biotic upgrade, this research projects. I think I have to scan for the materials and actually like do them before they're applied. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. I don't want to do that before we play this mission, but I think I'll just wait and do it later. It'll be okay. I got enough skills.
Something out. Stop. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
How long do... Oh, sorry, you asked about the Quarian lifespan. Yeah, Wiki says 90 to 120 years. Yeah, I feel like it's somewhere similar to like the human lifespan in this story, in this universe. The humans live a bit longer than like we do. They live about 150 years. So I think it's similar.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium.
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
I can't tell if she has just friend zoned this Porturian so hard that she's not even noticing that he's trying to flirt with her, or if like she's just oblivious, like he's just not doing a good job. He's obviously not doing a great job, but or she's just not interested and she's trying to let him down easy. But like he's trying really hard to present himself as a dating option, and she's just either not hearing it or doesn't want it.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
I kind of hoped that Talia would have more to add to this interaction, but I'm so glad I've waited to bring her.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
So then he says,
Oh, it's starting over.
it's okay.
We'll have to come back later. I get that part I accidentally missed.
So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
They'll just be stuck in that loop forever. Need to go. I remember where we need to go. I think she gave me enough money to be able to afford that Metagel upgrade. No, I don't think so. I can look when we get over there. I think it was 25,000 credits.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Yeah.
But you're certain the
Maybe we'll have enough after this mission.
compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But as that gate opened too wide, and the think tanks are noting concerns that new technological...
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift. Just spread the word. Your family will be okay.
Don't go here. Go back. Here. I've never done things in this order before, exactly this order, so I have to remember where to go to initiate things, because I typically try and move through it as quickly as possible and just play everything that's in like the same area. You aren't rich like in ME1. No, there are a lot more credits in Mass Effect 1. There's a lot more gear you can find and sell too, so you can make more money just reselling the things you find.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Awesome, thanks for sharing that, Barry. I want to watch it. I love a good doggo video and a good clarinet video. Oh, you took it from Poulenc Sonata 30 Minutes. Great piece too. Awesome. I'll watch both and I'll let you know. Everybody else can watch and let you know too, right? Of course, positive, like constructive feedback only is the rule. I make sure it says that distinctly. But I want you all to feel comfortable like posting anything you're working on. It doesn't have to be musical things. It could be anything that you're working on. If you feel like sharing, it can go over there. I may not have much of a frame of reference unless it's a musical something, but you're free to share it there. But yeah, I'll look forward to seeing those after stream.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions.
True.
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I guess that's everything.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said,
okay,
she's at the
we
commercial
said that already.
spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Shepard's like, I don't know what you just said, but I'll just go back to the first thing I said. Sometimes Shepard comes across like she just zones out, just tuned them out while they were talking. He's like, yeah, so anyway, this is the thing I'm doing. Oh, I forgot I get to pick again. I'm gonna stick with my original choices.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Ever since I realized that Detective Anaya is the same voice actor as Astrid in Skyrim, I can't not hear Astrid whenever she talks. We'll go talk to the detective first, and then we'll talk. No, we'll talk to him first because we're already here.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney before.
I should go.
I think we'll have to come back and talk to him again, but it's okay that we already talked to him.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse Sisters run this area. I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them. Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse Sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess. I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Oh, I can't look at them at a gel. Wait, no, it should tell me here how many I have. I only have 2, so I definitely want that.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
She'll like our mission then.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
I didn't mean you.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her, and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I think we did everything.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
I'm going to change my heavy weapon. I meant to do it earlier, but I forgot. Let's do missile launcher. I wonder if there's anything else we can pick up in here.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Yay, credits.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad. Wait, after that, just report.
Oh, wait a moment, so I don't die. I didn't expect it to fly that high.
Prop that throw away. Your
That's very satisfying watching them just sail. Forgot about her. We are doing okay so far. I mean, we only just started, but still. Let's go ahead and save. Just in case. No, I don't think we have. It's just this particular Eclipse squad that has initiates that we meet, I think. I think the implication is that, like, this squad that runs this area is a little bit rogue.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after one day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A small chance is better than none. This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
I knew we were going to have to talk to him again. I just couldn't remember exactly when.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
So that's something we're going to remember for later, that all of the Eclipse sisters have killed somebody to become a full member. No awkward elevator conversation and music this time.
Hostile spotted.
Is there stuff I can take? Nope. Change guns. That'll work. No stuff over here either. Well, more enemies though. I love the drone. She's fun. And I love that Tally named her.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're in an enemy uniform, and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
See, the Volus told us that in order to get the uniform, they have to have killed somebody. So she's probably lying to us.
This might be useful.
More biotic damage. I am excited about that. Plus, you can't be Paragon all the time.
Activating.
Oh.
Move.
Nothing's faster than fatigue of I'll kill you all. One down.
I had canon that Jack gets immense satisfaction at sending people sailing with her shockwave. So I'm happy to let her just have that one for this mission. I'll focus on getting rid of their barriers and armor. She can send them sailing.
This should soften them up.
was efficient. I think we have a good combination of squad mates for this one. Drone is very helpful. I'm stuck on the planter. More credits. Hoping we'll be able to buy that metagel capacity upgrade after this mission. Almost there. Let's go ahead and do a save though, just in case.
We've been spotted.
Nope, not that. I'm still alive. Took a rocket to the face, but I'm still good. It's fine. Probably need you to move. Thank you. But don't get hit. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't actually get over there. Can't vault over this. It's annoying though, because you can watch them like drop ammo over there and you can't go get it. Which is just rude if you're already low on ammo. I got stuck on the M's. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm mostly full on everything. So it's fine. I can't remember which mission it was earlier in this game where like I was out of ammo and just throwing biotics at things until I was able to wear them down.
Combat drone ready. Your turn. Eyes open, Eclipse. Eat this.
Tally, you are facing the wrong way. That's not gonna help us.
You're dead.
Nope, not that. I want this. I hate when it changes the order on the wheel. Coming from not where I was expecting. I feel like I'm a little bit overpowered now that I have the sniper rifle, but I don't care. Yeah, I like the sniper rifle, which it doesn't technically fit with this play class, but I'm a big fan of like doing my own thing. And kind of mixing the skills if I can. Oh, this is a bad plan because it's gonna break. Yep. I was already committed though. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nope, no, it's not. It's not fine. Now everything's fine. See, I saved it. I made a couple of bad decisions, but I saved it. Is there anything up here? Stuff? No.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
See, I was totally justified in killing her.
I knew I smelled murder on that bitch.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
I thought that one died, but I guess not. I like how you shoot them, they say, "Excuse me." Oh, we're just gonna leave that right there for now.
Gunship above!
My shields are down. I can't get in cover there. I thought I could. I cannot. This is not gonna last long. There it is. Yep, I blew up my box. I'm gonna hide behind the other box. Alright, now I can get over there where there's better cover. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too much happening. Somebody kill it, please. Is it dead? It's dead. Okay, fine. I'll be okay. Nope. I didn't get turned around fast enough. Oh, it's been a minute since I saved. I hope we're not too far away. Oh, it's not too bad.
They've seen us.
This should soften them up.
Well, that didn't last long, Jack. We were all doing so well. No one had died. And I guess that's done.
Proximity warning. Off.
I'm gonna go ahead and save now, so we don't have to do that again if I die again.
Gunship above!
They should soften them up.
Got no shield!
Oh, it's bad. Nope. I got ganged up on again. I should have changed guns sooner, but I didn't. I thought I could get rid of them before they crossed the bridge. I was wrong.
Gunship above!
Nope, stay down.
No shield!
Go for the optics.
Why did that do nothing? Oh, Shepard, use your attack. I'm gonna die. Yep. As I killed them, but they were going to explode. That was kind of my own fault. Wait, did I get that ammo? Yeah, I saved after I got it before. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake.
Gunship above!
Because I didn't need it. Oh, that's gonna break.
where you're shooting.
How about you not run in front of me while I'm shooting? That sounds like a better plan. Now it's done. Now we can move on.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it does implicate the Volas. I imagine Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
Oh, I knew there was another terminal in here. Does that give us enough money? Yay, we can get the Metagel upgrade after. This is one of my favorite encounters in the whole series.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
When the chips are down, even your friends will screw you for an extra cred.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, he can barely talk, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be all... But... Great Wind... Biotic God... What was I saying? I'm... tired. You... may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Nicely done, Shepard.
Poor guy. He has had a rough day, hasn't he?
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up, Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass. Hello, people.
I can. There it is. Only just missing her every time I moved it.
Damn it! Watch where you're shooting.
I am. You got in my way.
I can take you on.
Yeah, Barry, he's one of my favorites. And fun fact, Niftu Cal is voiced by Mark Muir, who voices male Shepard, if you play with a male Shepard. It's funny, like, all of my favorites of his voices in this game series are the ones that are not Commander Shepard. I'm fine. It's fine. Toxic Cloud is not going to get me. Where? Oh, there she is. Oh no, she's got friends. You're fine, Shepard. We're almost done. How did she get up there? I thought she was dead when Jack kind of ragdolled her, but I guess not. Oh, we got them all. I thought there was one more. It is, but there's other stuff, so we're gonna make sure we get all the things. So there are some credits in here as well. Not over here. Here's a terminal we can hack. The character reminds you of the cellist that was in your quintet at camp. That's funny. We all could tell you as high as this guy during rehearsal. You're gonna play with a few of those at some point in your experience. And you'll play with some of those that like will have partaken of a substance before performing or rehearsing, and it will make them like, it'll be like amazing how well they can play after having done that. And then you'll play with some that like it doesn't help. Like they might think it's helping, it's not helping, and that's a little frustrating. But yeah, there are a few of those, and it's tragically also there are a few people I think who use various substances because they don't feel like they can perform without it, whether it's nerves or anxiety or whatever. But I know it's difficult to rely on those people as like teammates and members of your ensemble when they're not quite, I guess, 100% there.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We got everything, I think, so we can go.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
We're gonna talk to you first, though.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
I'm glad you're doing better.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
You are shady, Mr. Volus. I like how Samara is just casually lounging on this, whatever this is. Also, for those of you who don't know, here's another fun fact for today. The voice actress who voices Samara is Billie Eilish's mom. And another fun fact, the face model who, the model who is the face model for Samara and another character that we'll meet later, redacted for spoilers, she now, like, enhances her career by like cosplaying as Samara or this other character, which I think is fun. I mean, why not? If you were the face model, why not capitalize on that and then like get cosplay work for that? I think that's a good idea. It's kind of like I'm gonna take a little tangent. It's like those of you who've seen Attack on Titan or read Attack on Titan, Commander Erwin or Erwin, depending on. I saw it before I read it, so I say Erwin, and I watched the dub first, so I say Erwin, even though it's like Erwin or however you want to say it. But Isayama modeled him on this guy who was a model or actor who appeared in a Paris Hilton music video in like the early 2000s, and that man found out that he was kind of like the inspiration and now cosplays as Commander Erwin, which I think is also kind of funny. But you know, if someone used your face, then why not capitalize on it by cosplaying that character, especially if it makes you money.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Okay.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
That's pleasant.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
And yeah, you're right. We are not exactly a 100% honorable group. We're kind of a... I feel like no matter how you play, like, your Shepard's gotta be chaotic good. Like, she's... If you play a lawful good Shepard, like, you're gonna miss out on a lot of parts of the game. I would say mostly honorable. She's mostly honorable. We're most... I don't know about Jack. Jack is kind of like chaotic neutral, I guess. But, I guess the closest to a lawful good we've got in our group would be Samara, because it's her. It's like maybe not everybody else is lawful, but it's her lawful because she follows her code. But I feel like Tally could go that route. Maybe she's more neutral good when you meet her, and might tend more towards chaotic good by the end of it. Oh yeah, let's do this.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Yay, money. Oh, we're not gonna say bye. We're just gonna stand there awkwardly and stare at her. But I leveled up, so that's good.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Why don't Samara and Thane just get together and have little meditation parties? It seems like they would get along well, but we never see them interact. Let's see if I can implement those upgrades. I might have to scan for things. Oh, I can do these. All good things. Can't do any of those until we pick up other upgrades. I'm not going to bother with the med bay. I think my scars have already healed. I gotta take one more heavy weapon perk. I did that already. Oh no, I have to find the upgrade. Okay. I want that. The whatever it is, Kane. I want that. So I'm not gonna bother talking to everybody, because most all of them we've picked. We'll go talk to Samara, but we've already picked up everybody else's loyalty missions, so they won't have anything new to say to us. But let's go talk to Joker first before I totally forget about him, like I've done multiple times. Will I be able to upgrade everything? I don't think so. If you don't have the DLC, you really can't upgrade anything because you just don't ever have enough credits to buy all the upgrades. if you do have the DLC, you do get more credits because there are more
Attitude roll
missions.
35.10, pitch 64.18, yaw 10.28.
But you still can't get all of them, so you still have to be kind of smart and choosy.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I will make sure to get all the biotic upgrades, and then I will focus on the weapons that Shepard uses, or at least uses most frequently, because
Commander, you've received a new message.
I've got everything except an assault rifle at this point.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
She's feeding my fish, so we're done flirting.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
At least she said she's feeding them. I hope she actually is. It'd be really sad if I go up there and they're all dead. Spam email. It's the Mass Effect version of like the Nigerian prince email, I think. I'm gonna go check on the fish anyway. Make sure she wasn't pulling my leg about feeding them for me. They're fine. It's just insurance so that when I inevitably forget, the fish are not dead. Let's go talk to Samara. Nope, Kelly's feeding the fish for me. This is a microscopic spoiler, but in the third one, you can actually just buy a VI that feeds them for you. It's so much better. Oh, we can talk to Kasumi. She'll talk to us.
I was just thinking about you. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Let's go say hello to Samara.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
I think that's all we can get from her for now.
Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Yeah, I would like to see them have a meditation party. Like, you walk in and it's just Samara and Thane just both sitting there cross-legged, not talking to each other and meditating. It's just introvert hangout.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Oh, we can do it now. Good.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can.
Why
to
is she
increase our
missing?
exploration capabilities.
Where did she go?
Anything beyond that is up to you.
I should go.
Of course.
Yeah, Garrus is calibrating. He is so introverted. He's not even coming to the meditation party. It's still too much socialization for him. Oh wait, I don't need to talk to him. We've already picked up his loyalty mission. So, let's see. Oh, I'm about out of time. I think... Actually, let me ask you all what you think. For tomorrow's stream, should we do side missions and scanning, or should we go ahead and get into the loyalty missions? I ask because that's going to determine where I leave us. Because I'm going to try and set us up for success for tomorrow. You should have a meditation party for your birthday. Yes, you put out the invitation. Everybody comes with their own pillow and is quiet the entire time. And then what, you eat cake once you're done meditating, or do you meditate and then eat cake? Like, what's the order of operations? All right, Barry votes side missions. I'm cool with that. I would like to start the loyalty missions soon, but we can wait and do that next week. We can do side missions tomorrow, since my side mission stream last week was interrupted rudely by the collector ship. So let's see. Let me see what's on. I could just look in the journal, but instead I'm going to look at the map. So I can put us right where we need to be. I know. Why don't we do... It's kind of a side mission, but we don't need to scan for it. Why don't we do the Explore the Normandy crash site tomorrow? It's not that long of a mission, so we should have time to do that and other things. Think side missions for the alternating pattern. I think I agree. So I'm going to put us here. Actually, we'll go ahead and just fly out there. Why not? But we'll do that. The Explore the Normandy crash site, because that one is pretty quick. And there's no combat in it, so I can't actually die while doing it. But with our last couple of minutes, I'll go ahead and acknowledge these planets, since I'm not really scanning them, I'm just clicking on them. And that way we can go ahead and tick off one of the DLC missions. That's what the Explore Crash Site actually is, but it's pretty short. Forget which DLC pack it's actually attached to. I can't remember. I think it's the Arrival one. But we'll do that. So we'll start with the Normandy crash site tomorrow, and then we'll just explore whatever else is there afterwards. Today, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, rest of your week if I don't see you again. But I will see you again soon.